If the calories in versus calories out is not working for you, this video is for you. The approach that I take with my clients is called gut-focused fat loss, and I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm helping individuals lose. Example, one of my clients, she is down 6 pounds in 4 weeks, eating 500 calories more a day, focusing on our gut. I have an approach that I take with my clients called gut-focused fat loss, because the truth is as we get older, if we have underlying health issues going on, like thyroid issues, hormone imbalances, severe bloating, digestive issues, the calories in versus calories out, it's not going to work. So this is going to be a deep dive into how I help my clients specifically lose 6 pounds in 5 weeks, eating 500 more calories a day, all by healing her gut. So here is how we're doing it. And if you are new to following me, I am Elizabeth with Elizabeth Ayler Fitness. I have my 4-year degree in kinesiology, CSCS. I'm a holistic nutrition consultant and a GAPS practitioner. And I help women, especially over 40, build muscle, lose fat, transform their body, all while eating more food, restoring our gut, hormones, thyroid, you name it. So we're gonna dive right into it, and a little side backstory on me. And I actually was in a lot of your guys' probably shoes. I went postmenopausal in my 20s. I was overweight, underweight. I had 15 types of parasites, H. pylori, thyroid issues. I was training so hard, yet not seeing the results. I'd done keto, carnivore, vegan, raw vegan. And what I became to realize is that as we get older, or if we have these underlying things going on, like thyroid imbalances, like I said, we have hormone imbalances, we're peri-postmenopausal, we have histamine issues. It's not about cutting our calories and adding in more cardio. We have to work smarter versus harder and actually focus on the gut. And when I do that with my clients, I have clients getting amazing results and healing from just so many different things. So we're gonna dive right into it. So here's the deal. I'm gonna share a little backstory on my client. So she came to me, D1 athlete, 41, she hit perimenopause. She was training so hard, not seeing results, but at the same time, underlying things we had going on were chronic bloating and digestive issues, endometriosis so bad, guys, she would gain 5 pounds during her period, chronic anxiety, have like panic attacks, it ran, like every 3 weeks, boom, it would hit. She couldn't sleep good, she felt inflamed, and even after her training, she would always just feel more inflamed, more run down, like she needed to fall asleep, never energized, never had that energy, chronic anxiety. And she came to me, she's like, Elizabeth, I just want to feel better. I want to lose the weight. I don't know what to do. So this is what I want to explain to you. If we were a C-section baby, bottle fed, we've been on courses of antibiotics, we went through trauma, followed maybe periods of a lot of alcohol, or we've been on a lot of different medications. These disrupt our good and bad bacteria. 80% of your immune system is in our gut. Our gut is linked to our brain, anxiety. I had 15 types of parasites, H. pylori, SIBO, my thyroid, everything. I tried every diet, I was cutting it, I was inflamed, run down, not seeing the results. When all these things happen, they damage our gut lining. If we have leaky gut going on, this is our intestinal lining, this is the villi. If they're open up and food is linking into the bloodstream, we're not going to be absorbing, assimilating our nutrients. We may, get food allergies, sensitivities, chronic bloating, digestive issues. It's not as simple as add in a probiotic or take a kombucha. If we have underlying issues that could actually, like SIBO, that could make it worse. So when we have thyroid and we have the endometriosis and all this going on, the way that I structured it with her is I have a 4R protocol. Number 1 is we removed the things that were triggering her digestive issues. I took her more toward an anti-inflammatory Mediterranean style diet, taught her how to eat for her metabolism. At the same time, I developed a protocol to her to start healing that gut lining. So what I mean by this is, if this is where we're absorbing and assimilating our nutrients, and we've been on the antibiotics, we've had all these underlying, poor refined carb diets, high stress, and we have that intestinal lining open, we want to heal this and seal this so that we're able to absorb, assimilating her nutrients, less bloating, better bowel motility, thyroid, because we're starting to actually absorb specific nutrients. And in doing so, I structured her training. So now in 6 weeks, we've been able to eat 500 more calories a day. She's finishing up her workouts, because I build her workouts to train smarter versus harder. It's not about spending hours in the gym. So she's leaving her workouts feeling less inflamed, seeing her muscle definition and her abs pop, which is something that she's never seen before. And we're utilizing steps, by the way. And then I developed a protocol to start healing the gut so she would be so reactive to these foods. And now we're able to expand her food list, get her feeling better. And this is the key. We hopped on our call today and she is on her period. She is actually on a week where she would have panic attacks, be up 5 pounds, be in bed, unable to get it. She's at the gym, training with tons of energy, no pain at all, no anxiety, and she is down a pound, eating more food. So this is what I want you guys to think about. If our gut, guys, is bigger than a freaking tennis court, okay? So if we have, thyroid issues, hormone imbalances going on, we're putting our body into more extreme stress with cutting our calories low, doing intense cardio. Maybe we're perimenopause, postmenopause, where we're losing muscle at a rate of 40 to 50% faster. If we're continuing to put our body in a stress and trying to focus on the calories in and calories out, we're not working towards our hormones. Our thyroid, all of these things run our metabolism. If we're doing crazy carnivore and extreme diets, that is going to affect our thyroid, especially if we're not sleeping good and we're under stress. So by focusing on, getting to the root cause with our gut, healing and sealing that lining, I'm adding in specific foods now to support her in an anti-inflammatory way for the endometriosis, for the thyroid, with our hormones, with our selenium, getting plenty of zinc in her diet. And I'm helping her too with the stress, overcoming the stress, because the stress is a huge one that so many of us really just don't focus on. It's not just about, cutting calories or just follow this diet. We have to make it fit your lifestyle, create a balance, address the stress. We do productivity, time blocking, and make it easy and get your body into a state of inflammation to healing, rejuvenation, and feeling phenomenal. So we're not even done. She's with me for 12 weeks. We're only halfway in, but I just wanted to share this with you because it is so powerful. I see so many people push it day in and day out with just cutting all their carbs out. They have more anxiety, they're more bloated, they have these food allergies. They're like, I only feel good when I eat these 3-4 ingredients. Or we have thyroid issues and we just take the medication. That does not get to the root cause. I believe the root cause is the gut, and I, let alone last year, helped over 100 women with gut. I worked with over 900 women so far, but 100 women with gut issues, with anemia, like a foot of their colon removed, SIBO, gastroparesis, you name it. And all by healing the gut, after they tried every diet out there and cutting the calories and crazy cardio, I had people down 18 pounds in 12 weeks eating more food, like inflammation coming off, feeling phenomenal, no longer having to get iron transfusions, because our gut is where we absorb and is stimulating the nutrients. That is the key. And it's not about, please do not go out there and just take kombucha and probiotics. That is not going to heal your gut. There is a specific way. Everybody's body is different, and it has to be to you. Like I said, she had histamine issues. We had, the endometriosis. So everything I developed with her diet for her hormones to get her, thriving in a place that she needs and to address the nutrient deficiencies that we had going on. So if you guys need help, I want you to head to the description below, fill out my questionnaire. I will be in touch with you in the next 24 hours to set up a discovery call to see if we're that perfect fit. And remember, guys, stop pushing your body and running it down. We have to work towards sustainability. It's not about quick fixes. Go watch my whole playlist on thyroid health. If you got thyroid issues going on, I did a 5-part series. Also, go to my lives and watch my 3-part leaky gut series. And if you have SIBO or chronic bloating, watch my SIBO playlist. I talk everything on here: gut, hormones, metabolism, fat loss over 40. This is your one-stop shop. And then make sure you share this video and subscribe, and drop down below what your biggest struggle is, what you would like me to make for our next video moving forward. I love you, and remember, it's not about calories in versus calories out when it comes to fat loss. We gotta look at our gut, our hormones, our sleep, and take more of a gut-focused fat loss approach. I love you guys, and until next time, bye.